This is back at you today with a bit of a different video. This is going to be me breaking down kind of how I learned to learn the drums. That's right, not just learning the drums, I'm learning how to learn the drums, which is essentially just operating my body in a capacity that I've never really done before. I'm doing the Drumeo 30-day challenge, so I'm just observing myself try to play this and point out what I've learned and what I did right and what I did wrong. So here we go. So the lesson starts out with just, I think, just quarter notes on the hi-hat. And then I very quickly get bored. And I remember she was playing it for like 2 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to put the snare in there. See, like she's not doing that yet. See how stiff I am? Like right here, that it's just all forearm at the elbow. Makes for difficulty getting to the backbeat on time. Same with that, my left hand on the hi-hat. And now I start noticing, see how my hand's moving with an eighth note? That's what she's doing. She's actually going, moving like that, but not playing the eighth. So she's going, she's just keeping that time with her hi-hat arm, her right arm, my left arm. See, I'm putting ghost notes in there because I'm bored. It wasn't bad, but yeah, no fills. It's just a basic beat, Mike. Come on, settle down. I don't remember her changing tempos. What am I doing? See, I'm not even doing the lesson at that point. So, like, I'm just observing now, which is actually some stuff that I learned from the Benny Greb book, Effective Practicing Habits for Musicians. He said, record yourself, listen to it, and see how much of that hour you actually spent dedicated, disciplined, focused, practicing. Anyway. So, and at this point, I thought I saw her playing eighth notes, but I couldn't hear her playing over mine. Maybe I need to turn myself down or her up. But so I'm playing eighth notes because it looks like that. I'm looking at my iPad, which is like right here. Rim shot sounds nice. See, now I'm trying to... There's a bunch of times where she apologizes. Oh, I'm so bouncy. I move so much, you know. And I'm like, that's a great lesson in itself. She should be teaching that maybe. Because like my timing gets better when I start grooving more with it. Because I'm not just like a robot. My arm's getting into it finally. I swear, it's barely moving, but it feels like I'm going like this. Like, really exaggerative. It's not even close, though. Translates to how the part feels, like when you're playing it. It's like the concept of physics, you know, an object at motion stays in motion, an object at rest stays at rest until interrupted. So if I'm, you know, just staying like that, it's harder to... Like specifically with my leg, man. My leg feels like a tree trunk. When your whole body's rocking, it's easier to just throw everything down, you know, each limb. Then there's still some isolation and coordination issues that I have. Mostly between the 2 feet, like if I'm putting like pedal hi-hat on the right, and then just, you know, whole notes or half notes on the kick. On the 1 and the 3, I'm like, it's a balance issue now because like my feet are off the ground and I don't have that type of balance developed yet. See, I'm still playing eighth notes. It should be quarters. Now this time I tried to develop my open hand get that in a little bit. Maybe I should do that in a separate session, probably. But I'm still relatively focused on the lesson. No need for fills yet, Mike. Calm your tits. And again, it feels like I'm doing this, but I'm looking like a little toy robot. And just a kick in the snare. Look at the camera. Oh yeah. Rock and roll. It's so fun to play the drums. It's going to be even more fun when I get really good. It's just a matter of time. That's not part of the lesson. Still a little stiff on the hi-hat. I think that might be my right foot on it with the tension varying. My left hand feels like it's pretty tight there. And by tight, I mean to the groove, not tension in my body. Not a bad ending, Phil. That's my analysis of myself learning how to learn the drums. I hope that was of some value to somebody out there. If it helps just one person realize that they could learn to learn anything, then I've done something great. Don't let age be a factor. It really isn't. If you put the time in, you could do anything you want. If you believe it and you focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Like, I want to be great. I'm going to be great. I'm putting in the time. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Not being great is not an option. So it's not even really in my vocabulary except for to say that. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me if you made it this far. If you like this content, please subscribe, hit the notifications bell. There's more coming. Please let me know if you like it. This is